Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Clown Town. I'm Gus.
I'm Val. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you've been here before or you're here for the first time, it's nice to see you and thank you so much for joining us. I know it's been a long time since we both made a video together, so thank you very much for your patience as we deal with our mental and physical illness.
So today, we're just gonna jump right into it. We are talking about the British bad boy of network marketing, Daddy Frazer Brookes.
Oh, God save the Queen, am I right? We're gonna figure out what's going on with his conference that's gonna be happening in April and expose a few facts about it that some of you might not know and that I would like to get out, because I think even if you're pro multi-level marketing, we can all get on the same page about genocide, right?
Right?
So let's talk about that in a minute.
So the conference is called Dare to Dream, and I'm gonna be 100% real with you. In middle school, I was on the little ASB team that they had, and we had something called a Best Fest, which was a little rally. That was the name of one of them when I was there. It was Dare to Dream.
I do not remember you having a Best Fest.
So the creativity level of a middle schooler, because we named that. We decided what it was called. They were like, oh, just think of something cute. And we're like, Dare to Dream. And then you do silly little skits, silly little dances, and teachers put whipped cream pies in each other's faces.
You know what? I probably would have gotten more value out of that than this conference, which the ticket is like $1,000. We'll get to that though. This conference is going to be from the 18th to the 20th of April in 2024 in Dubai, but the venue has yet to be decided. Now, let me ask you this question. If you were going to spend $1,000 going to a conference, wouldn't you want to know where it was going to be?
I'd say that's vital information, but that's just me.
I don't know.
I don't know. What do I know?
What do I know?
I'm not Daddy Brooks. What do I know?
What do I know? I'm just a little annoying person with a microphone.
The reason we wanted to talk about this partially was because this conference is going to take place in Dubai, and the UAE is currently funding a militia group in Sudan that is committing atrocities towards the people, and we will get into it more, but that's just general overview. We don't want to support that.
This is why people have been saying, please boycott Dubai, please don't go, please speak out for Sudan, because it's been almost a year since the conflict in Sudan has basically turned to genocide and one of the largest mass displacement events in current history, if not in history in general. And so not only is it important that people try to speak out against this, it's important that people don't travel to Dubai.
If you had a trip there, you can cancel it. That would send a message. If you want to see Frazer Brookes, just don't see him in Dubai. I'm not even saying you don't have to see him. Just don't see him in Dubai. Don't give them money. Because unfortunately, US tax dollars are being used to fund genocide right now, and I can't stop that. But if I can cancel my trip to Dubai so that they don't get any of my money to do pretty much the same thing, fund weapons for the same thing, just different people, then I'm going to withhold those funds.
This is an article from Politics Today. I'll put it in the description. And it reads, during the ongoing war and in flagrant violation of the UN arms embargo resolution, the UAE escalated its military support to the militias through Chad, where, under the guise of a humanitarian operation, it established an airport and a hospital to transfer weapons and ammunition to the militias and to treat militia fighters. The National Army reportedly destroyed a UAE military shipment to the militia in Nyala, South Darfur.
According to military resources, the shipment included drones, ammunition, advanced rocket launchers, and sophisticated communication system. At the beginning of the war, the RSF militia received military aid from the Wagner Group through the Al-Qaeda air base in eastern Libya, which was controlled by General Haftar, the notorious UAE-backed warlord. According to the U.S. Treasury Department, the Wagner Group also supplied the RSF with surface-to-air missiles.
Yeah, so the UAE is directly responsible in some ways for what's happening in Sudan. And by going there in some ways you are funding that, even if you're not doing it intentionally. And so I know that Frazer Brookes is acting like this conference is going to help you figure out your network marketing business, but one, that's very likely untrue, and two, that is not worth the cost of people's lives. Nothing is.
Okay, so moving on to the website, it says on the top, Dare to Dream, and it has a little location pin. 18th through 20th of April 2024, Dubai, venue to be decided. Get your ticket now.
And there are like 10 of those get your ticket now buttons. It's a little desperate, Frazer.
Wait, like throughout the website?
Yep. Let me show you.
Wait, we could just count them.
Let's count. 1, 2,
3, 4.
That's 5 and 6. You can click both of these.
5 and 6, 7.
7! Oh, honey, Frazer.
Oh, honey bunny.
Oh, honey, Frazer. Okay.
Okay, so says join Frazer in Dubai at the next Dare to Dream event. Discover the exact blueprint to ultimate success in your network marketing business and take part in our next social media 90-day run. And then there's a little cheeky video,
which we're gonna watch in a second, but let me just tell you, nobody's gonna give you the exact blueprint to anything unless you're building something from IKEA. Like, if you do construction, maybe. If you're an architect, maybe. That's it. That's the only blueprints we're gonna be dealing with.
Network marketing is a flawed business model. There's no blueprint that's gonna wormhole you out of that. Then it's just not gonna work. This isn't engineering where we have little maps. The only blueprint is keep people under the impression that they can make money for as long as possible so that you can make money from them.
Great.
Yay.
Isn't that awesome?
Isn't that just so nice?
All right, let's watch the video and see how enticed we are to join this event.
Hey, what's up? If you are here and you don't have your ticket for the next Dare to Dream event, I want to tell you something. It's gonna be an amazing event because what we are living right now.
Ooped and gagged are not the right words.
Look, Frazer always gives us the energy, the optimism, the bappity-bappity-ba. The video makes sense. Video makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
High energy for sure. I feel like I'm one to be like, whoa!
I know, we're so funny that we're like, this is too much! And the whole channel is us like...
Now I feel like a hypocrite. Wait,
at least we can acknowledge that.
I'm not trying to sell something.
That's true. Oh, speaking of which, if you'd like to become a member of the channel, check out the description.
We are selling something.
But no worries if you're not able to be a member. The other ways that you can support the channel are liking and subscribing and commenting. Even by just leaving us a hate comment, you're helping us out. So thank you very much and have a great day. Also, the guy who is speaking does not introduce himself throughout the entire video. I do not know who this man is.
I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
He never says it?
Let's see if I'm wrong about that, but I feel like I watched it and I was like, wait a minute, who is that? Do we not know who that is? He has great energy.
He's got the star power, but I wish he'd use it in something that wasn't a scam.
Right.
Living right now. The thing is that you are gonna get great content. You're gonna meet with regular people having success, but for sure, you're gonna meet the legend Frazer Brookes because he's a regular person like you.
He's just a white man. He's just a white man.
He's just another palm-colored person who's trying to take advantage of people who think that they can make money in network marketing. That part is in my opinion.
Gus in editing here to say, not only is he just a man, not only is he just a cis man, he is just a white, cis, British man. Fuck the monarchy. He's just a British scammer. The only difference between him and Ray Higdon is that Frazer thinks that God should have saved the Queen.
Also, if you want to gather with regular people and talk about stuff, you do not have to pay the exorbitant amount of money that you do for this conference.
Also, Frazer Brookes is just a regular guy like you and I. Why do I have to go to Dubai to see him? Wait, that was so... I like half of that rhyme.
It's also funny that he was like, Frazer Brookes, the legend himself, is just a regular guy. I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. I feel like you can't be both. Usually legends are kind of past normal guy status, but what do I know?
So if you are here in this part of the video and you don't have your ticket, you better get your ticket because I will be there also and I can't wait to meet you. Goodbye, see you soon. Bye-bye.
White, like the cult people that all wear white. That's like a cult trope, but I think it's a thing. And he's just doing backflips.
Howdy doody, my name is Frazer. Hooty tooty. I also love that the guy was like, I'm gonna be there too, so come on down. I'm like, who are you?
I don't know who you are. Why would I pay thousands of dollars to see you and some white man?
With all due respect, I do not know who you are. I'm sorry. You have great energy, great vibes. I don't know who you are.
Great vibes. Should use them for something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we still don't know where it's gonna be held. At least we know where it was held last year. Isn't that great?
But if they don't have a location yet, they could just do a location somewhere else.
They could.
Daddy Brooks! I have to get Daddy Brooks in my DMs like Ray Higdon. Wait, he's the next one. He's the next on my list.
When we say in the DMs, we ask them questions. We do not do anything disrespectful because I think both of those men have wives. We are not interested.
Oh,
we're just joking.
I'm interested in questions and questions only, and I just think it's funny to say I'm in their DMs.
just to
it's a little joke.
This is not your ordinary event.
Instead of leaving with the list of things to do, you'll leave with the list of things done.
And a list of things to do. And another list of things to do. You will be recruiting people for the rest of your life. How nice is that?
Because didn't they say they were gonna give you the blueprint? So wouldn't the blueprint be conducive with a list of things to do?
Well, maybe he gives you the blueprint and you do it all right there.
Oh, so you do it all in Dubai in 2 days?
This is a speed run with the #1 social media coach, speaker, and trainer in network marketing. Why do they all say they're the #1? Can I just start saying, I am the #1 anti-MLM channel? And people are like, Hannah Alonso is calling.
Yeah.
She would like her.
She'd like her title back, thank you.
Of course there's limited spaces available. Sure, I'm sure there's limited spaces. How many? How many, Brookie?
You could sell as many tickets as you want and then pick a venue for how many tickets you sell because you don't have a venue. So why are there limited spaces available, Frazer? Are you just trying to make a scarcity tactic, Frazer? Frazer.
Bueller. You will uncover how to master the 5 key components of New Age network marketing.
Stage 1, mindset. How to build an unstoppable mindset that allows you to dream bigger, move faster, and overcome challenges easier.
Who wrote this? ChatGPT?
Probably.
Stage 2, social media. How to grow your following, boost engagement, generate leads, make sales, and build an asset through automation, aka AI, aka ChatGPT. No wonder.
Stage 3, recruiting. How to become a recruiting machine. Reach the top of your company leaderboard and have fun in the process.
So fun.
So fun.
Isn't that fun trying to recruit people all the time?
Isn't it so much fun just making all of your relationships transactional and just basically using people for money?
Hey, tell me how much fun it is to recruit in the comments.
Whether you're in it still or you're out of it, just let us know how fun it is to recruit someone because I bet it's probably exhausting.
Sending cold messages on the toilet, going up to random people at the Target, hiring. Can I also say I love that he's not talking about selling products at all because that's not what network marketing is about at all. And yet when we say that, it's like, ah, you cannot say that!
you guys didn't talk about it either. And you can't say, oh, well, there's 2 more, because stage 4 is duplication and stage 5 is leadership. What part of that is about sales?
Yeah, look, stage 4, duplication, how to launch your newest team member, identify the next success story, and duplicate the next leader on your team. It's not even about, oh, teach people how to sell products. Nope.
Duplication. Are they just gonna clone people now? Like, your Y has to fit up to a certain standard of uniqueness where it's like, oh my gosh, that's so terrible. But also you have to duplicate it.
Good luck with that.
Have fun.
And then the last one is leadership, how to build a thriving community of people on a mission to reach success in your company, make an impact, and leave a powerful legacy. Yep, that's what network marketing is doing. It is leaving a legacy of filth.
And debt!
And broken friendships, broken families, broken promises, broken bank accounts. Frazer Brookes, your legacy is hurting people. And that's a fact, even though it's my opinion, unfortunately, because I have to say that kind of shit. Even though Frazer Brookes can sit up here and say that he's #1 network marketer in the world and nobody says anything about that. There's only 67 tickets left! Oh my!
Oh no, whatever shall I do?
I must grab my credit card! So look, it's
No.
$997. Remember, this is a $5,985 value for the low price of $997, and that does not include flight and accommodation. So, baby, this is gonna be expensive. But you should be grateful because it would have been almost $6 grand.
What about almost $6 grand? Like, how do you think the VIP people feel? Theirs is a $9,000 value, and they only got it for however much. They should be very, very grateful to Daddy Frazer that he lowered the price for us little peons.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Thank you.
I bow to you, Daddy Frazer.
Thank you. Thank God that I can go
Thank Frazer.
Thank Frazer! I can go to Dubai, I can spend my money, and it can go to the militias that are hurting people. Thank God. Thank you, Frazer.
Thank you.
Last quick thing that we're gonna check on. I wanted to see if Frazer was promoting this baby. You know what I mean? Because you'd think that with only 67 tickets left and a few months down the line until this international conference is taking place that people need airfare for and shit, you'd think he'd be promoting it. Well, let me show you. So let's go to Frazer Brookes' Facebook. We're going to click the About section. From here, we're going to click Page Transparency. We're going to go to See All from there. And then we're going to scroll down to Go to Add Library. We're going to click that. And then it's going to show all of the ads that Mr. Frazer runs, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see that none of them have anything to do with this conference. All of them are talking about his 3-day course about network marketing and AI. So let me ask you, Frazer, what happened to the conference? Are you not, like, marketing it?
Did he actually just sell out of tickets so he doesn't feel like he needs to do that anymore?
But it said there's 67 tickets left!
Yeah!
Why are you prioritizing the advertising of these ultimate recruiting workshops and not your conference if it's an international conference that's happening in a few months that people have to prepare for?
Very confusing. It really doesn't make any sense.
And look, all of this is about recruiting. Where is the FTC? Because I've sent this shit to them a few times, and I know that they're busy. I get it, I know. But this is ridiculous. The fact that people on YouTube who have an opinion on stuff that has been proven time and time again have to use protective language, but Frazer Brookes can sit up here and say, I have the blueprint for you, and I'm the #1 network marketer, and I can help you succeed, guaranteed, if you just go to Dubai.
If you just go to Dubai, everything will be different.
We have two main messages of this video. One, these conferences on their face are scammy. They're not going to help you with your businesses because they're not even businesses, unfortunately. You are an independent contractor in a system that is designed for you to keep spending money on it at your expense so that they can get more money.
And the other message of the video is don't travel to Dubai. I don't care if you want to see Frazer Brookes, go see him another time. Just don't see him in Dubai. They are funding some absolutely terrible stuff right now, and we want to keep our eyes on Sudan and make sure that we don't just let this get swept under the rug.
There's a great website called Keep Eyes on Sudan that has email templates for you to send to your representatives. It has information on what's happening. It has more ways that you can get involved. So keep an eye on that website. The hashtag Eyes on Sudan and Keep Eyes on Sudan are both really good for more information. There's also a tab on Twitter that collects different users' tweets in one place. It has a bunch of people who are in Sudan and in the Sudanese diaspora covering what's happening in Sudan, and it's been very helpful for me to keep up to date.
Thank you all so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye!